Hi there, I'm Tisha Oman from Paradux Media Group, and today I'm answering a client question. And the question is this: how do I use the Zemanta content recommendation tools to find the image that I want on my blog post and to be able to use the featured image function on my blog post, because generally the two are mutually exclusive. So this tutorial is going to show you exactly how to do that. And it's a little complicated, so I'm going to go slow, and if you have any questions, as always, be sure to let me know. So the first thing that you do when you get your blog post in is you make sure that you have Zemanta installed. If you don't, that's a really excellent place to start, because otherwise this simply won't work. Now I use Zemanta as a browser extension, and I'm using Chrome as my primary browser. So what that means is I searched on the internet for Zemanta Chrome, and I found the right add-in extension, and I enacted it on my browser. And you can see it's sitting right here. I've also already typed up this post, and I'm ready to roll with it. And you can see it's right here. So Zemanta has done its magic thing. It's taken a look at my post, it's optimized it for words, and it's come back with what it thinks are good images that might be suitable for my blog post. But actually, I want to have a little control of it. These images, if I were to hover over them, are interesting, but they aren't really what I'm looking for. This particular blog is about mentoring, and I want a picture of a business mentor. And you can see that none of these really are quite like that. They're not quite right. So what I'm going to do is come up here in my search box, in my Zemanta content recommendations, while still on the post, and I'm going to search for mentor. And just hit enter, and it will go out and it will search for that keyword. And when it comes back, it's going to give me images that it thinks are now appropriate for the word mentor. And I can see this one here. We've got, it looks like a movie. We've got some interesting words. Of course, sports always play a big role. The animation mentor is always fun. But nothing, again, I'm just maybe looking for a generic business person. So let's look for that. Let's look for a business person. And let's see what we get here. And when that comes back, there we go. Now we at least have some faces of people. There's someone. There's a happy team. There's a couple of folks. And it doesn't really matter which one of these you pick, but we are just going to go ahead. Let's pick this one. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put my cursor where I want my image to go. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to click onto the image once, and I'm going to insert it. Now again, I'm using Chrome as my primary browser, so because I'm using Chrome, I get this nice little box here that lets me choose how Zemanta is going to add the image to my post. That isn't true for every browser extension that you're using. If you're using Firefox, you don't get this box, and if you're using Internet Explorer, your mileage will definitely vary. But for me, in Chrome, this is what it comes up and it looks like. So a couple of things that I need to do. First, I need to right-click on this image, again using Chrome, and I'm going to click Save Image As. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave it the way that it normally comes through, and I'm going to save it to my Downloads folder. That's where it automatically wants to save. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit Save, and you can see it right down here in my Chrome browser saving. And then I need a couple of things. I need the link, which is the source right here, and I need the caption. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy the caption to my clipboard. So I'm going to highlight it and press Control-C. And then honestly, I'm just going to open up just a little type pad and paste it there so I don't lose it. The thing is, I need two different pieces of information off of this box, and I can only have one of them on my clipboard at a time. So copying the caption out right there, and then I'm going to right click on the image again, and I'm going to say copy link address, just like that. So now I have the link address on my clipboard and I have the caption on my notepad. Then I'm going to click on the image once, and I'm going to get rid of the image, just like that. Now, when I come over here, I'm going to put my cursor back where I want for it to be, and I'm going to click Add Media. And then I'm going to click Upload Files. I could go find the image, but since I've already found the image and I've downloaded it, and you can see in Chrome it just pops it right down here on the bottom of my screen, all that I really have to do is click on it and drag it up into the Insert Media box, just like that. Now, I've got the link on my clipboard, so when I come down here to Attachment Display Settings, I'm going to say Link to Custom URL, and I'm going to backspace out the http:// that's automatically there, and I'm going to paste with a Control-V the link that I already have on my clipboard. Then I'm going to come back up here to Caption, and I'm going to go to my little notepad, and I'm going to copy with a Control-X all of that caption, and I'm going to Control-V, paste it directly here into the caption section. Now I'm just going to go ahead and click Insert into Post. It's going to go ahead and pop the image in. I'm going to scroll down on my right sidebar until I find Set Featured Image. I'm going to click Set Featured Image, and now because I've actually loaded this image on this website, I can choose this as a featured image, and I'm just going to go ahead and click Set Featured Image. So now I have set the featured image and used the Zemanta tool in order to find my image post. Want to see that again? It was a little complicated. So let's go find another one here. Okay, this one is about this particular article we're going to do the exact same thing with. This article is about how to make more money in retirement. So I'm going to come to where I want the image to go. I'm going to look on my Zemanta tool for a decent image, and you know this one here that it's automatically offering me is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. If I didn't like it, remember I could have searched for a different kind of an image by using my Zemanta search box. Once it comes up, I'm going to right click on the image. I'm going to save image as, exactly the way that it normally comes through, and I'm going to click Save. It's putting it right here in my Chrome browser. Now I need the caption, which is right here, so I'm going to Control A and Control C to copy it. I'm going to put that over on my notepad so I have it later, right? And then I'm going to come back to this, and I'm going to right click on the image again, and I'm going to copy the link address. So the link address is now on my clipboard. And then I'm going to click on the image one more time, and I'm going to delete it, just like that. Now, coming back here to where I want the image to go, putting my cursor at the first line of where I want that image to be, I'm going to click Add Media. My coin collection is right here. I'm going to drag it directly onto the Insert Media box. I'm going to change the link behavior from link to media file to link to custom URL, and I'm going to backspace out my HTTP, and I'm going to paste in the link that I just copied. Then I'm going to come up here to caption, and I'm going to get my caption just like this. Control A, Control C, paste on my caption, Control V, and then I'm going to go ahead and insert it into the post. So that's it. It's except that I forgot, I'm sorry, that I'm also going to scroll down here to the bottom, and I'm going to set my featured image. I'm going to choose the coins and set my featured image. That's it. That's all there is really to using the Zemanta search tool in order to be able to also have those images appear properly on your website in a stable manner, and to have them used as a featured image. You actually just have to load the image directly to your website. So one more time, just for good measure, because I've got it set up here. So one more time. This particular article here is about how to get confident results with affiliate marketing. I'm going to go ahead and put my cursor where I want it to be. In this case, I'm going to use this money cash image. I'm going to go ahead and click on it once. You know the drill. Right click on the image, save the image as, exactly whatever it wants to be named is fine by me, and click Save. Now I'm going to copy the caption, paste it over here onto my Word, or my little notepad. I'm going to come back to my document. I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to copy the link address so I get the link address for the credit that needs to be paid to somebody for allowing me to use this image. And I'm going to delete the image from Zemanta. And sometimes that delete button doesn't work, in which case use this remove button. And then I'm going to come up here to where I want my image to be, and I'm going to click Add Media. I'm going to click on my coin image, which actually, I guess I should upload that. Apparently I've been playing on this one for a second. Upload my coin image, click on my coin image, come over here to my, come down here to my media file, change it to custom URL, backspace out the HTTP, paste in the link address, come up here to caption, come over here, grab the caption, paste the caption into the caption box, and insert into post. Then I'm going to scroll down on the right-hand sidebar until I find Set Featured Image, choose my Money Coins image, and click Set Featured Image. And now I have this image in my file and set as my featured image. I know that's a lot of steps. It is certainly, no question about it, a lot easier to just click the Zemanta button, but it does mean that you're somewhat at the mercy of the size that the Zemanta image comes through as, and you absolutely cannot use it as a featured image on your post. So that's how you get around that problem, and that's how you do it. Hope that was helpful. If you have questions, sticky or not, about how to use your WordPress website, please let me know. I'm happy to answer them at any time. Take care. We'll talk to you again next time. Bye-bye.